Good day. It's been a couple of weeks, but I think that it was worth it. I bought an American lock, Series 1100. This is not the lock that's in this box. This was in the advertisement, but even though the box says 1106B, the lock that was in it is Series 1105. No, I don't know why that is. But I have it in good faith that this will net me a green belt if I pick, gut, and reassemble it on camera. So let's get started. Turning tool I'm using today is made from a street sweeper bristle. These things are awesome. And the hook that I'm using is the same heavy-duty bobby pin I used with my feet in my first two videos. One is springy, two is springy, three is springy, four is binding, Okay, starting over. One is springy, two is springy, three is springy, four is binding. Click. Oh, whoops, that was five. Now four is binding. Nice click out of four. One is still springy. Here's two. Feels like it's binding. Click out of two. Three. Or rather, the warding around three. Back to one. One feels like it's binding, but it's hard to get force on it. There we go. There's an open. Now, to get this gutted, need a Phillips 1 down in the shackle and the shackle hole to release this flanged bit. There we go. Set that down. Drop this piece and the core retention plate. Set those there. And now I can drop my core. Remove this C-clip. Get a follower tool. And trying to dump neither the key pins nor the drivers. There we go. I'm not quite certain what this follower tool came from, but I saw something very similar on a tool at Lowe's that's designed to jam between the floor and a bedroom doorknob. That's number 4, not number 3. That's number 3, a little short one. And there's 5. Empty core, nothing special. There we go. All of the key pins. All of them have some serrations except number 3, which is too short. Now let's grab out the drivers. Number 1 is serrated, but a little lopsided. Toward the key pin, it's smooth. That really surprised me the first time I had this apart. Let's get out the spring as well. Unfortunately, tremors run in my family. I have my entire life to look forward to not being able to keep my hands still. Driver number 2 is identical to driver number 1, as is the spring. These are also very powerful springs in this lock. Driver 3, identical still. That lopsided serrated in the direction that surprises me. Spring for number 3. Same thing, number 4. And that really surprised me the first time I took this thing apart. I was under the impression that all Series 1100 would have at least some spools. But apparently, that is not the case. All right. There's the gut. Try not to just chuck these all over my room. There we go. Well, let's see if I can put this back together. I'm going to do all of the drivers first for no other reason than because I want to. That's the wrong end. This is the side that's furthest inside the lock. One, two, three, four, five. There's the fifth driver. Here's the fourth spring. And the fourth driver. Spring number 3. And driver number 3. Spring 2. Driver 2. And finally, spring 1 and driver 1. There we go. One full Bible. Now for the key pins. Number 5. Four. 3. 2. And 1. Now, physics teacher always taught me the lunacy check. Indeed, I have them all in the right positions. There we have it. Put the C-clip back on. Yep, that feels exactly like it did when I first got it. Drop the core into the lock body. Put the little tab in the little hole for the plate, I guess. This flanged nut. Drop the screw. And turn it home. One more lunacy check. And success. All right, there we go. Thanks for watching.